Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MusicVillage. And oh, Maestro, thank you. During the break, I almost forgot to put on my silly Hawaiian shirt that I wore back in school, and surprisingly enough, it still fits. And not to mention, as colorful as ever. Nice. Now all I need is one of those hats, and I'm set for this vacation. But to make this vacation a little bit better than it already is, folks, I think it's time for us to go ahead and check out a couple of these indie games trying to make their way to the main stage for another edition of the Friday Night Greenlight. And the first game that we have up comes from the developers Sammy Kalani, nice name by the way, with their game Suspicious Space Roads. Now, I thought it said Space Lords, but still, cool title nonetheless. And this game automatically reminds me of a combination of Marble Madness with a little hint of Super Mario and a splash in there of Crash Bandicoot if it was in outer space. So, technically, Crash Bandicoot Warped? Well, the later levels, but yeah, definitely Crash Bandicoot Warped. And here's hoping in the near future for this game, besides getting a chance to actually design your own roads to go through, but you also get a chance to customize this marble to actually go through the roads a little bit smoother. Because I got a feeling you're definitely going to need to get a little bit of handling on the ball while you're trying to make your way through these roads. Especially with a couple of gaps that are in between the roads as well. So here's hoping customization of the ball is in it. And the next game that we have up comes from the developers Geek Pit, nice name by the way, with their game Moron Kart. Oh, Moron Kart. So it's supposed to be Moron Kart. That's a great name for the game. But besides that, folks, this game automatically reminds me of, well, Diddy Kong Racing. Because I'm pretty sure one of them is Bumper, and I'm surprised that he didn't say, whoa, way, while racing in the carts. And here's hoping in the near future for this game, besides getting a chance to actually customize the carts, but also a chance for you to customize your own custom level to actually upload for other people to race in. Yeah, because I got a feeling, like I always say around here, you independent gamers out there could come out with a pretty cool level, probably Transylvanian-like, to try to stump people. Along the lines of Big Boo Haunt, because whoever made that level obviously had intentions to try to ruin people's lives. And they say Rainbow Road is the worst one in the game, but no, it's not. But besides my distrust for Big Boo's Haunt's level in Mario Kart, folks, I think it's time for us to head into the next game, which comes from the developers Gingerbread, with their game Exocorps. And this game automatically reminds me of a combination of not only Mission to Mars, with a little hint of Prometheus. Yeah, definitely a little hint of Prometheus in there as well. And since there's a robot following you around, a little hint of Lost in Space in there too. And here's hoping in the near future that the gun that you're using on this dangerous planet, because according to the Maestro, whatever shot you behind that rock ruined your HUD system, can actually take that thing out. And also, here's hoping that it's a laser rifle or a railgun. You know what? Even better. Here's hoping that it's a railgun to truly take out that creature, and also a chance for you to actually upgrade the weapon too, so you don't get caught out there by those creatures. And Maestro said that, oh, you do get railguns. And also, there's a high possibility you may get one of those phaser guns that Space Ghost got. Are you sure? Oh, he's not sure, but he's hoping for it. Oh, alright, so am I. But besides guns that I got a feeling that was featured during an episode of Space Ghost Coast to Coast, it was that power band space cannon that he uses. The next game that we have up comes from the developers Zoop Tech with their game Forging Glory. And this game automatically reminds me of a futuristic version of A Knight's Tale, with the exception that they're not dueling on the back of horses. And you know what? It also reminds me a little bit of King Arthur in there too. And the fact that you get a chance to use, I guess, medieval lightsaber-like weapons, also a nice touch. But here's hoping in the near future that they allow you to use a futuristic version of a Highlander sword to try to take out your opponents during this game. And according to the maestro, with the fact that you're on a rail gun or a turret gun, and you also get a chance to use futuristic magic, there may be a chance that you get the chance to use that weapon. Nice! Well, here's hoping for a digital dragon that you can call out as a special attack to try to take out your opponents too. You know, besides that electro crossbow that you're using. And a lot of future tech in this game. And the last but not least game that we have up besides weapons that I got a feeling that Thundar the Barbarian used, and by the way, that's what that game reminds me of too, with that lightsaber sword, comes from the developers Concrete Mixer Games with their game Traffic Storm. And this game automatically reminds me of Burnout. Enough said. Automatically reminds me of Burnout, or possibly one of the intersections in my town when people are in a little bit of a rush to try to get through it, and I would have to say Hanover Avenue. That's where the most amount of accidents happen. But nevertheless, folks, here's hoping in the near future for this game, besides getting a chance to control buses, cars, and even a couple of trucks that actually cause a little bit of mayhem, they also allow you to put a couple of trains in there as well to try to cause some mayhem too. And according to the maestro, with that metro line that's real close to the ground, that he thinks, and as a matter of fact with that footage he just showed me, that actually T-boned the side of a car, yeah, they're gonna be in the game too. Nice! And if you guys want to check out any other cool games that are still trying to make their way to the main stage via cargo ship, cargo plane, or subterranean train that is currently rumbling underneath your toes, then you can head on over to the Steam.store Power page, only known as store.steampowered.com, and just click ever so lightly on that upcoming button, as well as clicking on that Indy button on there as well too, to check out a whole bunch of cool games that'll definitely make you feel like you're on a big, oversized vacation, with straw hat included, and sunglasses, and Hawaiian shirt. That's how powerful these games are, folks, and don't doubt me. And I guess with that said, folks, we might as well head back into this music, and when we return, we'll be back with yet another new DJ Smokey's True Video Game Stories right after this. So don't go anywhere just yet, folks, and stay tuned.